Welcome back to Calypso Moon. Welcome in. If you're new, come join me. I had to get up for a second to turn the video back on. I usually use my little remote, but Aries, welcome to your reading. I told you guys I was going to be getting out some more readings for you guys for this month. I'm on a roll. This is reading number 3. So yes, let me light that sage. I am doing something a little bit different for you, Aries. I'm going to be using all the major arcanas from the Dream, what is this? Dream Tarot Legacy of the Divine Tarot. No, that's not this one. This is the Dream Tarot. Tarot Dreams. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. So I have all the major arcanas here, all the aces, and the palace cards in here. So we're going to be doing your life purpose read, and I'll be using my Osho deck here to help clarify, and then another deck to help clarify. So this could either be your life lesson or life purpose, whatever spirit feels like you need to hear right now. Let's get started. This could be helping describe the situation you're in and what you're supposed to be learning from it, which might help you get through the situation a little bit easier. Or this could be putting you on the right path to what you need to be doing in your life as a whole. So take heed. Let's go. Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, show me what I need to see for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Life purpose, life path. I'm going to take that one because it came out. All right, so we have the Magician. We have the Empress. These are the same two cards that Capricorn just got. The Ace of Wands and the Moon. Okay. So overall, what I'm seeing right now for you, Aries, is that you're making things happen. You're being creative. You're using your talents and your passion, but there's some deeper emotion that you're not putting out there. So let's go ahead and get some more with our Osho deck. I feel like you have a great skill here to manifest into reality what it is that you want. But I'm hearing like there's no follow through or something like that. So this could be like a small lesson that you need to learn here. Which this is what I'm doing, life purpose, life lesson here. Alright, show me what else for Aries. Let me get 3. Okay. You got the Rebel, which is the 6 of Swords. Oh no, that's not the Rebel, that's at the Burden. What am I talking about? The 6 of Swords. Moving away from something. Yeah, then you got the 8 of Cups, letting go. The 8 of Cups in regular tarot is walking away from something that you love and that you care about. But it's no longer serving you. You don't have all your emotional fulfillment in it because you only have 8 cups. Then we have victory, success with the 6 of Wands here. So again, that goes back to what I originally said. Like, you're really good at creating something and starting things. You know, you have a lot of passion. You have a lot of inspiration when it comes to starting things, but there's something hidden that doesn't allow you to finish what you start all the time. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you're really creative. You're really good at, you know, using your environment to make things come into fruition, but it doesn't follow all the way through. Like, you never follow all the way through. Let's figure out why. So what are you supposed to learn from this? We're going to clarify with, this is the, I forgot what the cards were called. Lord have mercy. Mercury retro. I'm blaming everything on Mercury retrograde. What card deck is the Gilded Tarot? Oh my God. All right, so let's see what this lesson is. Show me the Magician for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So yeah, like you start stuff and then you get left out in the cold. Like you just, or you leave that out in the cold. It's like, oh, maybe you lose interest. Okay. You got the Two of Wands and then the Three of Pentacles. You lose, like I said, you lose interest and you want to start working on something new. Like you choose to work on something new. You choose to go down a different path for whatever reason. It's not exactly clear here yet. It's hard for you to stay inspired, it looks like. Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm just getting like very little interest. Like you love it, you celebrate it at first, but then you lose interest in it. Show me the Three of Cups. Yeah, and then you take a leap of faith towards something else. You start something new. It's like, oh, yep, I did this already. I grew this big enough, and then you go on to something else. But it's like you're never fully satisfied or feel complete because you never finish anything. Show me the Ace of Wands. And you have really, really great ideas. Like you really have inspiration and passion when you start something and you bring it out there. And it's like you just, you let it go. You give it over, turn it over to somebody else and let them work on it and you just start something new. You got Justice here. So, give me one more for Justice. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting for this is that you're given maybe by divine inspiration, you know, because that's what the Ace of Wands is. It's a divine spark, a divine inspiration, a divine gift from the universe. Like, here, do this. This is what you love. Here's the opportunity to do it. But then karma takes place somehow. Justice, you get what you put in is what I'm getting from this. And the work becomes too much for you. It becomes too much of a burden for you to bear, Aries, and you're like, fuck, I'm out of this. No, I can't finish this. It's too much for me. It's like ADHD. Like you just lose interest. That's what I'm getting here. Like you're not willing to put in the work or effort here to see it into completion. And so at the end of the day, you drop it. You drop the burden. Show me the moon. I've been waiting to get to this moon because I want to know what's hidden. You get inspired to do something else, just like with the Fool here. Like you got a lot of wands here. It's like, I'll go do something else and then I'll succeed to that. And then you get this great inspiration, this great idea, and you passionately pursue that, but you don't have enough gumption or enough sustainability. Like I don't know what it is. Like what is it? Spirit, help me with this. What is it as to why Aries doesn't follow through? Okay, your heart just doesn't be in it anymore. Like you just lose interest. So maybe you haven't really found what you're very passionate about in something that's gonna sustain you. Temperance. Okay. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need somebody whose heart is in it just as much as yours is to help you balance and understand, like, you know, what it takes to bring about success. You know what I mean? What it actually takes to put the work in and receive the benefit of it. Maybe nobody ever taught you, or maybe you never had a good example of somebody actually putting hard work into something and seeing it come to fruition. That's what I'm getting here. You never seen anybody bear a hard burden. You know what I mean? Not really. You might have seen people bear a burden, but that's what you fear. I feel like you fear that it's going to be too hard, so you give up and you quit and you move on to something else. You lose hope in it, and you might lose hope in yourself. You might feel like a page or a small child inside, like, I can't. Well, it might start getting too big for you or too heavy for you, and you're like, I can't do it anymore. So the Temperance card is telling you that you need to balance out the work with the success. Like, you can't just see the fruits of the labor if you ain't did no labor. I'm just saying. Let's get one more on each of these. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you might have thoughts or dreams or sleepless nights, like, you know, about putting the work in or not coming or turning out how you expect it to, and then you give up. You might let your thoughts stop you too. You know, that might just you might just like, oh, well, this didn't work out. I'll go do something else. Show me the Fool. You might get discouraged easily is what I'm seeing here. The Hermit. So yeah, you have to find out something inside of yourself, like what you have to maintain that original spark. And sometimes the way to maintain that is seeing the fruits of your labor. I just did Capricorn's reading, and Capricorn works too hard, and this is telling me that you ain't working hard enough. So that's crazy. 10 of Wands. Maybe you need to team up with a Capricorn here. Yeah, look, you turn your back when they're still, like, if you have the slightest defeat or the slightest burden or the slightest load, you just turn your back on, like, oh, I can't do it. You give up too easily. That's what I'm getting here. The Four of Wands. Yeah, you have to be able to sustain, to build the foundation to something, and you never, that's what I'm getting, like, you never see it all the way through. Like, you never get that fourth pillar up. You might get 3 of them up. You might get 2 of them up, but you never get that fourth one in the ground, really. You never really get the fourth one in, the foundation. I just seen the World card. So yeah, the Six of Pentacles is also speaking about the Temperance card. Equal give and take. What you put in is what you get out. That's the Justice card too. You have all these cards talking about balance here. Balancing something out. I'm not making this shit up. You can look at it yourself. What the equal give and take. The Justice card, she got scales, he got scales. The Temperance card is looking like they are balancing something if you look at it. So all these are speaking about being able, that doesn't go there, being able to, you know, put in the work and get those reward. Whatever you put in is what you get out, or is what you should be getting out of it. I mean, it doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes, you know, everybody has free will. So if this is in a relationship situation, you know, sometimes other people aren't going to put in the effort. But I feel like for the majority of the time, you're the one, Aries, that gives up very easily on it. And I'm not trying to downplay you or talk shit or nothing like that. This is what's coming out on the cards, and this is just what I'm feeling me saying. So it's not to talk shit about Aries or anything like that. This is the lesson. So take it how it applies, and if it doesn't apply, you don't have to take it. But I would appreciate if you share it with somebody you think it could benefit. You got the 10 of Cups, the Spirit's like, yes, she's know what she's talking about. This balance is going to bring you the ultimate joy, the ultimate happiness, the ultimate fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, if you put the work in. You can't stop when you're right at the finish line. Oh, I knocked over 3 cups, but you still got 2. You still got 2 more chances. Don't give up so easy. Don't give up so easy. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So that could speak about holding back. Holding on, you know, to what you did already because you're not willing to do anymore. Like, up, I have carried all I can carry. I'm just going to take this and go. And then you hold on to that so tight that you're not able to go back and get anything else because you haven't let this go yet. You haven't let go of what you had, the little progress you did make. It's like you're satisfied with just a little bit. But again, another card about balance and juggling and, you know, maintaining something equally. This is what this whole theme is about, putting in the work. And of course you see the Pentacles, which can represent money, putting in work, making an effort. And look at him, he's juggling, so he's definitely making an effort here to get the benefit, to get the rainbow, to get the coin. This could definitely have to do with the work, something you're working on, a project or a job, or, you know, maybe you want to obtain a higher position at your work or something like that, or just in life, period. This is like a life thing. I feel like this is not just something, because this is, we're doing life lessons and life purpose. So again, you got to take action with the Eight of Wands. You got to take the action if you want the happiness. You got to bear the burden. The World. So yeah, that cycle has to end. You putting down the burden and you walking away from stuff so easily, that has to end if you want to see the happiness, if you want to see the fruits of your labor as a result. All right, let me get you some angel answers and see how this resonates with the angel answers. They're going to tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. If I hit the head on the nail on the head. This World card could talk about starting a new cycle though on this stuff. Like maybe this is your past and you've realized what it is that you need to do to put the work in, Aries, and you've decided that you're going to do it, and that's why the World card is here, and maybe why the Empress is here too. The Empress is giving birth to something new. She's creative. You got the Ace of Wands. This could be your new opportunity, and now you're representing yourself to the world as this person who is going to put the work in now, who is going to make the effort. And this could just be telling about, you know, what you had to learn, your lesson, to not be so quick to walk away. Don't be so quick to walk away. Hey, that's Justin Bieber. No, not Justin Bieber. Why did I just say Justin Bieber? Justin Timberlake. I want to rock your body in every way. All right, what do we have here? Meditation brings answers. So yeah, you might have really had to think about this, like, what do I need to do to sustain this? Because it looks like you have a new opportunity here, that you're starting something, that you're building something, that you're trying to grow something. Because the Ace of Wands is here. You're passionate about it. It might have gotten hard though, and you might be considering walking away within the next few months. Capricorn got this one too. So you might be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. Ask your angels. You might need to do some praying. You might need to, you know, like with this Hermit card, you might need to meditate and go within and be like, how can I sustain this? When it gets hard. And it's not just going to get hard one time, Aries. You're going to have ups and downs all through life. Oh, now it's saying within the next few weeks. Oh, maybe sooner than you thought. Let me see. So in the next few months, you might have to take a leap of faith and listen to yourself and meditate. And then within the next few weeks, you're probably going to have an opportunity to, you know, put that fourth stake in the ground. But it's not going to be the last burden you have to bear. That's what I'm getting here. Even if you put that fourth pillar in and create the foundation, it's not going to be the end of your burdens. You're going to have to keep going within, keep asking your angels, keep meditating, and keep relying on yourself to continue the passion and not walk away. Well, that's your advice, Aries. That's what I have for you. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Hit that like button for me. Comment down below if this resonated with you. Share this. I know I felt like your mama right now chastising you, but that's not my intention. Yeah, let me know if it resonates. Subscribe to the channel. Share with your friends. Share on your social media. Subscribe. Help my channel grow. Get more messages out there. I really appreciate you guys. Blessings on blessings.